girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Y'all know how I give it up and get down. So y'all, yesterday I posted a video and I was talking about Bad Girls Club, and somebody commented and they asked me what was my favorite BGC housemate. So yeah, y'all, today I'm about to tell y'all my favorite housemates of BGC. Woo! So y'all, I'm still hurricaning, Helening it up. My face looks kind of bad. I've been working from home for the past week and I haven't been able to go anywhere. And you know, honestly, it's been a lot of change, a lot of stuff happening. So yeah, this is gonna be another good distraction. So yeah, y'all, let's get into it. So let's start off with season 1. And y'all, for seasons 1 through 3, I don't really remember it that much, and I kind of just don't want to leave them blank and keep skipping over them. So I'm gonna just kind of go off of what I know. So starting with season 1, my favorite, I'm going to have to say Ty. And if you don't know who Ty is the girl that beat up that one girl on top of the hill. And y'all, I'm going to put Ty as my fave from season 1 because that is one of my favorite fights. Like, I don't remember season 1 through and through, but I remember that fight, and I do kind of remember the close relationship her and Leslie had. But other than that, y'all, I don't remember a lot about season 1. Like, that was so long ago. But I do like, that is one of my favorite BGC fights, Ty. So because of that, I'm gonna put her as my favorite for season 1. Of course, for season 2, I gotta put Tanisha. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. What? Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me, okay? And honestly, when it comes to season 2, all I remember about season 2 are Tanisha and her crash outs and her outbursts, etc., etc. It's like, who else was on that season? I know it was Hannah. I told Hannah and I told Cordelia. Okay, it was, I know, Tanisha, Hannah, Cordelia. Yeah, moral of the story, Tanisha was my fave. Everybody else, I don't know. I don't remember much about season 3, but if I had to say a favorite, it'll be Tiffany, Mama Bear. I do remember she did kind of play the Mama Bear role in the house. I did, even though the Ambers were like the breakout star, I really did find them dumb and annoying. Like, I get it, the dumb blonde annoying is cute, but it is honestly not cute to me. Like, I honestly found it very annoying. Okay, so to season 4, my faves from season 4 are Portia because she beat up Natalie, and then honorable mention Natalie, the I Run LA girl, because of how she ran season 4. Like, Natalie really did put Bad Girls Club on the map. She was annoyingly entertaining, you know. She was someone that was entertaining because she didn't have a problem starting stuff. She didn't have a problem getting her stuff out there. She was like, oh, I run LA, you know, I slept with this person, that person, you know, I did Chris Brown. It was like, Natalie was just entertaining for Bad Girls Club, especially season 4, because season 4 was one of the earlier seasons, and you know, her doing all the name dropping and her being too turned up but not actually fighting was good for the show. Because, you know, if we think about it, Natalie, she spit on Kate, which was gross, and Natalie did stuff, but Natalie's not a fighter. So she was on the right seasons of Bad Girls Club. She was just able to pop her stuff and just run the house and, you know, be safe. Portia, I like Portia because of how bold she was and how real she was. Like she said from the beginning, I'm not promiscuous, I'm not weird, I'm not a whore, you know. And yeah, if anybody want it, they can get it, you know. Natalie was just the one that got it, you know. I did like Kendra, but her following Natalie around was like a turnoff. Amber was irrelevant. Kate was just like, okay. And Annie, thumbs down. And Flo, it was like, but yeah, Natalie and Portia were my faves. And then they had the best fight of the season. So it's just like, yeah, deserved. next we have season 5, and I couldn't pick one. I had to pick 3. Kat, if you don't know who Kat is, you know, she's the one that, you know, started the whole beach fight, blue bathing suit. Kristen was blonde, you know, she ran the house. And Brandy, oh my gosh, all I gotta say is woo chale. Nah, but for real, Brandy, okay, let me start over. Kat, I like Kat since the beginning, and she became my fave after the beach fight, because, you know, Kat couldn't really get her stuff off in the house. Like, she really had nobody try her. But the beach fight, I was able to see her pump off, and I was like, okay, fave secured. But I always liked Kat. I thought she was beautiful, but the thing was, she was kind of dominant, so the girls kind of really, like, I remember Danielle asked her for an apology, and Kat was just like, I'm not giving you an apology. And Danielle was just like, no, she thinks she's better, but it was just like, she didn't say that to her at the meeting. So it's just like, I like Kat. Kat had the girls in check, and she could have ran the house, but for some reason Kristen just had a little bit more dominance and power over her, so she was kind of just, you know, under her. But Kristen, I like Kristen. Don't get me wrong, I know that's hypocritical, because I was just like, I don't like the dumb blonde, but the difference between the Ambers and Kristen is like, Kristen was popping shit. Oh, I think, like I said, because the Ambers, like I said, I remember they got into one fight in the car, if I don't remember. But yeah, no lie, I'm being biased. I'm not even gonna compare. I like Kristen way more than the Ambers. Like, the whole, like, Kristen was dumb, but Kristen didn't give stupid, you know, like. And Kristen, the way she ran that house, the way she made Leah get her, you know, the way she got Leah to be her doppelganger or whatever, because if Leah didn't change up, Leah would have been number 4, but she switched up. And it's just like, yeah, Kristen was good for the season. She was funny, you know, she ran the house. She kicked Kaylee out. She let Leah turn into her and whatever. So yeah, Kristen was good. Brandy was just crazy, and that's what I like. Every time Brandy got mad, she spazzed, and every time Brandy got mad, you could hear them in the back like, oh gosh, Brandy's mad. Like, y'all, if Brandy was on the newer season of Bad Girls Club, she would have got kicked out. She threw a panini maker one time. She broke hella glass in the house. Like, every time Brandy got mad, she effed some stuff up. We have season 6, and y'all, my favorite from season 6 is Wilma, especially because she beat up Nikki. Like, honestly, for a long time, like, well, not for a long time, well, watching season 6, I don't like that I did not like a lot of the original cast, because it's like, when I don't like the original cast, it's hard for me to watch the season, because it's just like, okay, now I'm just waiting for the replacements to come, okay? And it's like, yeah. And Wilma, I liked her vibe in the house. Like, when she first got there, she seemed like she was being herself, you know. She wasn't trying too hard, she wasn't doing too much, she wasn't doing too little. And it's like, as soon as she got there, freaking Jennifer wanted to start with her, and it's just like, girls, because now I gotta show you what a Wilmery is, bitch. Like, and then she beat up Nikki with a lamp, and then I think she beat her up with no shirt on, and then I think she beat her up one more time, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's twice for sure, but if it's 3 times, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's just like, yeah, I so didn't like Nikki. I still don't like Nikki. I find her very annoying, so class clownish, and it's just like, girl. So I'm glad that my girl Wilma came into the house later in the season to beat her up. But it's like, I did like Ashley, but it wasn't like Finn my favorite in the house. Like, I thought she was cute, I thought she was cool, and it's like, she might be my second now that I think about it, but it's like, none of the originals really moved me, you know. It's like, because half were followers of Shar, and then it's like, you had Jessica and Nikki, which I didn't like, and it's like, you had Sydney, but it's like, she kind of left, so it's just like, whatever. So next we have season 7, and season 7, you, like, if you watch season 7 and your faves from season 7 are not all 3, or at least not, it gotta at least be 2 of the 3. At least two. Okay, like anyone that watches season 7 and their faves are not Tiara, Stassi, and Judy, then I'm going to reevaluate you as a person, because who else was likable on that season for real that would give fan favorite, like for real? Like Angie was cool, but Angie being the favorite from the season, it's just like, okay, well I guess, but I don't know. But for real, like Shelly, thumbs down. Tasha, thumbs down. What was Cheyenne? Thumbs down. Priscilla was cool, but it doesn't give favorite of the house. But Tiara, Stassi, and Judy, step to me like a bitch. I knocked you the out. Tiara was the funniest of the season. Like, she was real authentic. She was funny. It's like she didn't try too hard. It was like she wasn't in a lot of drama, but she was still in the show. You know, like it wasn't like her drama wasn't forced, but she was still in the show and she was still entertaining. So yeah, that means something, because when the girls, like, for example, the girls that be irrelevant and they don't fight, we be like, oh, we forgot they were in the show. But it's like, we knew Tiara was in the show. So yeah, but y'all, tell me why I tried to buy some edge control from Tiara like a few months ago and I never received it. I've been emailing her like, hey girl, you know, I bought some edge control for you, and she never responded. So it's like, if Tiara, like, I liked her on the show, but I hope she's not a fraud in real life, because yeah, girl, where's my edge control? I've been trying to reach out to you for months. And then we have Stassi. I feel like for season 7, Stassi played the game of the show the best. You know, I really do feel like Stassi ran the house. I feel like she had the best friends in the house. I feel like she played Shelly well. She beat Tasha up. She had Priscilla scared of her. Cheyenne and her did not have one interaction, and it's like she scared the shit out of Judy, and Judy stopped drinking for a few days because she was like, oh my gosh, if this girl beat me up, I'm gonna be dead. It's like, and then on top of that, Stassi seemed real nice to the people she was nice to, and like I said, she had girls in check, and yeah, she won the fights that she did fight. She won the fights that she did get in. And yeah, Stassi top tier. And then Judy was just a star at season 7. It's like season 7, a lot of the story, well, Shelly's whole storyline revolved around Judy. Like, if Judy was not in that house, storylines would have been there, but Shelly would have had no purpose in that house if it weren't for Judy. And it's just like, girl, it's no way in hell you let that one person have that much power over you. And the thing is, it seemed like Judy was my fave, because Judy just wanted to come in this house and turn up. Judy was 21 years old. Everybody just like, oh, she does this, she does that, she does this. Yeah, she's 21. Like, I would have been impressed or shocked if Judy was 21 on Bad Girls Club and she didn't drink, if she didn't do this. If she was on Bad Girls Club because she was good at 21 years old, I'll be confused. But Judy being bad at 21 was the whole purpose of the show. So the fact that Judy tried to ridicule her for, oh, night number 1 you went out to go kiss a boy. Yeah, because I'm a girl and I'm bad. I saw a boy that I liked, so I kissed him. What now? Like, are you mad because I didn't kiss you? Are you mad that your girlfriend's not here to kiss her? And then Judy knew she wasn't a fighter, but Judy didn't care. She started that thing with Priscilla. She started a fight with everybody on the first night. It was just like, Judy's boldness was top tier, especially like people that don't know how to fight and they still start stuff. I applaud them, because it's like, me, I'll pick and choose my fights. You know, I wouldn't throw a tomato at somebody that I know, well, you know, that I know can beat my ass. But, you know, if I know that I can beat that person up, it's like, okay, maybe I'll mess with you a little bit because I know I can beat you up. But, yeah, Judy, and then the crazy thing is, when she did fight Shelly didn't do anything. Like, Judy literally punched Shelly in the face, and what did Shelly do? Nothing. Like, what? Okay, next, the only likable person from season 8 was Camila. How hard is y'all? How hard as y'all. Like, and the crazy thing is, no, I take that back. Amy, I might have to put Amy on here as my number 2, but no, I take that back. Yeah, I take that back. Camila was honestly one of the only likable people from this season. Like, everybody in season 8 was so lame, and it's like Camila came and it was just like, okay, it's a real personality in the house, someone that does real bad girl stuff and not on some bully jumping stuff. But I did find it lame when all of them had kicked Christine out. But honestly, it was lame that Camila jumped in and they jumped her. Like, honestly, I found it was like regular Bad Girls Club stuff. When they threw her stuff down, it was like, okay, they just throwing her stuff down. But when they started jumping her when she was in the car, it was just like, yeah, it was too much. And it's like everybody else from that season was just kind of weird. They were lame and they like followed Erica for some reason, and I just didn't get it. So yeah, no, don't like them. So yeah, but when Camila came in, I liked her personality. I thought she was cute. It's like she didn't follow the girls, and it was like when she saw that the girls didn't like her, she stayed to herself and she was cool. She brought her family down and she was unfazed when they went dirt. And it's the crazy, I heard that she kind of had a relationship with Gia, like they were really cool, but it just wasn't shown. And I wish they would have showed that, because they made it seem like every single person in the house was against her. And it's just like, if Gia didn't hate, and I'm surprised Gia didn't hate her, because, you know, Gia was a follower like the rest of them. So the fact that Gia didn't hate her, I was shocked by that. But yeah, Camila was the most entertaining. She was actually a bad girl. She wasn't a bully. Like, I remember when she had an issue with Elise and she pulled Elise's bed out and she was just like, oh, I didn't touch your stuff, I'm about to stuff that Bad Girls Club bought. And when they tried to remove her bed, she fought them. It was just like, yeah. And I really do feel like, and they tried to jump her, so it's just like, yeah, season 8 was lame. Like, yeah, season 8 was lame. Like, Camila was the only likable person, for real. I'm going back and forth about season 9, but my number 1 is Christina. Hater number 1, hater number 2, hater number 3. What's up? Let me take off these heels just in case one of these punk ass bitches want to do something. What's up? I'm a lame bitch and I ain't got no swag. Do something. You know my style. Do something. I forgot how ugly this bitch was. Am I ugly, y'all? Who looks better, me or Fallon? But yeah, Christina ate down that season. Christina was the realest in the house. I hate that she got kicked out. Like, I liked Andrea too, but I hate that she left, even though she should have left, because, you know, it was kind of like a 4 against 1 situation, so I don't blame her for leaving. But yeah, I wish Andrea would have turned up a little bit more, but she really didn't have no choice because they were jumping her. Erica, I liked Erica, but, you know, her letting Julie manipulate her was kind of like, I can't really be like she did her big one in the house. Megan, I did like Megan, but at first I thought her hating on Andrea was weird. Like, I found it real strange, and because of that, I can't really say Megan's my fave, because it's like, I don't know, that was kind of weird. But it's like Christina was cute, she was fun, she wanted to keep it cute, but the thing is, Christina knew that anytime she fought, she was gonna beat somebody up. So she was just ready. She was ready for the comments, the slick stuff, because she was just like, okay, if anybody wants to fight, it can go down like that. It was like Christina was just bold, like she didn't care, and she knew that if anybody wanted it, like I said, then they can get it. And it was like, because of that. And then she beat up Julie like 5 times. So it's like, because of that, yeah, definitely my fave. Definitely my fave. For season 10, like, if y'all haven't heard, fighting does not make y'all a bad girl. Did y'all not hear Paula say that on season 10? My fave from season 10? She said fighting does not make y'all a bad girl. Why are y'all fighting and proclaiming to be bad girls? Because that's not what bad girls do. But didn't Paula fight on that season? But she felt really bad about it, so yeah. But Paula was honestly my fave from season 10. Honorable mention, Rocky, you know, because Rocky, I like the way she carried herself, and she kind of stood on business. And I like the fact that Rocky's whole existence just pissed everybody off, so that's why I like Rocky. But Paula Paula was my fave because she made the most sense in the house. She was the most mature. It's like Paula came on Bad Girls Club. It seemed like I'm not gonna say it seemed like she changed, but she was maturing. Like she used the house. She benefited from the house, you know. Like I remember when she did she had beef with Shannon, and after they fought, you know, she apologized to Shannon, and it was just like, I feel like anyone else everybody else in the house had an issue with Shannon, and they fought her every day. And it was like her, you know, giving this advice to Jen, fighting does not make you a bad girl, because yeah, it seemed like Paula was a good friend in the house. Like she was a good figure in the house, and I feel like that was felt. Like if Paula left the house, it would be like a damn, like where's the voice of wisdom? It's like kind of like everybody else was crazy, but it's like Paula kind of was the voice of reason, and I like that. And it was just like, yeah, because yeah, a lot of the girls, they was OC. They was crazy. They needed somebody to calm them down and tell them and whatnot. And it was like the only person that she didn't need, you know, advice to was Stephanie. Because what the hell? No, I remember her and Stephanie. They used to talk about guys and Andre and whatnot. So yeah, I really do feel like Paula was a good figure in this house. She was a good figure. Okay, y'all. So for season 11, of course, I gotta go with my fellow Clayco sis Sarah. And not mainly, when I found out Sarah was from Riverdale, was from my hood, I was like, okay, this about to be my favorite. But even watching the show, Sarah, I liked her in the house. It made, yo, Gigi, oh, even though I did not like how she let Mimi play puppet master with her, it's like she didn't like, okay, no, let me say this, her issue with Gigi kind of irritated me, but when Gigi started showing her colors, I didn't care. But I really did feel like at the beginning, she was starting an issue with Gigi for no reason. Like her saying replacements are stronger, honestly, was not that deep. It was just like, okay, like, girl, F you, that's why you a replacement. Like, yeah, like, but other than that, I like the fact that it was like 6 against 1 in the house, and you know, Sarah was ready to throw down. Like the difference between Sarah and Janelle and Jeanette and Shanae and Andrea and, well, I can't say Haley. Yeah, was Janelle, Shanae, and Andrea. They were like kind of in their feelings about the girls being against them, but Sarah didn't care. She had a rhino. You know, she was ready to fight by herself, and it was like she used to be on the phone. It was like, yeah, Sarah was kind of unbothered, but she was unbothered and she knew how to fight. The other girls, like Janelle, let them pour water on her. Shanae, she let it build up, but Sarah, she was ready to pop as soon as it started. It was like, girl, what are we waiting for? And it was like, and with the whole, when Jazz was like, tag me in thing, it was like, yo, that the girls were just so lame, yo. But what I can say, I did like Tiana. I did see some good qualities in her that I liked. So it's just like, y'all don't be mad at me, but I did like Tiana. But yeah, Sarah was definitely fan fave from season 11, definitely. So for season 12, we have nobody. Like season 2, I'm not gonna say I disliked, well, I did dislike some people, because I did like Lo to a certain extent, but her in this whole, like, it's always, you know, certain time it's people that have beef within the season, but it's just like, I really do feel like everybody's beef with Jada was so dragged out. Like, it was literally nothing else to do in that house but them try to fight Jada over something. Like at certain points it was Asia, but it's like Asia was so stuck under Blue's ass where it was just like, shit, they don't even have time to start with her because she's sitting here effing on Blue. And it was just like, by the time Delilah came in, I was over it. I was just like, okay. And then Jada did some lame stuff because she's the one that got Alex kicked out, and it was just like season 12, it's like the season wasn't 100% terrible, but I'm glad that I've seen it so many times. So if I wanted to binge watch it, I don't know where to start and where to end at, because it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just, like, at first, when I first watched it, I really liked Lo, but I only liked Lo because I thought she was cute. No lie, because, you know, being superficial. But looking back at it, Lo was low-key kind of lame. She was just cute, and yeah, because it was like, girl, were you jealous of Jada or something? Were you jealous of Alex or something? It was just like, yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. For season 13, again, we have nobody. It's like the redemption season. It was like a lot of the girls, I didn't feel like they needed to be redeemed on the show. Like, it's like, for the show, I get they can only take who auditioned and whatnot, but instead of the people that needed a redemption season, it was just like, oh, let's bring back the fan favorites. Well, no, well, Judy was just a fan favorite, but Judy was a drunk, I'm guessing. Well, okay, I'm guessing, well, maybe it depends on what the purpose for the redemption season was, because yeah, Julie was tripping. Danny, but I feel like Danny got redeemed because she did All-Star Battle and she made it pretty far, and it's like Natalie did All-Star Battle, and it was just like putting Natalie in the house, they wanted her to be Natalie, and it was just like, this season was just Bad Girls Club with a life coach, and it was like they tried to make it redemption, this the last season, but it was like, I don't know, I really didn't have a favorite on season 13. Like, I was just kind of looking at it like, okay, like, I guess this is the new season. Like, for season 14, we got, of course, Jayla, because honestly, I think I stopped watching after Jayla and the twins left. And it's like, yeah, when Jayla jumped in the pool and she was like, this is the Jayla show, yeah, she was correct, because nothing was really memorable after they left. And then it was like, yeah, Jayla won all the fights she was in. You know, she was real cute, she was funny, and I remember being upset when her and the twins got into it, because I was like, no, I want this trio to be forever and ever. And it's like, I'm glad that Jayla and the Claremont twins are still friends, because yeah, I like their little trio. Like, I love when I see the girls make friendships on Bad Girls Club and they just keep going. Like, I just feel like it's so cute. Season 15, of course, Jamie and Jazz, they were the most memorable. They had the most iconic lines, and I really hated that the girls did nothing but sit down and hate on these girls all day. It was like Jamie and Jazz, like, yeah, they wore booty shorts, but it just seemed like they wanted to have fun. Like, it didn't seem like, from what I remember, that they were disrespecting the girls. Like, they weren't the ones that were hiding the girls' eyelashes or throwing ghost powder at people. It seemed like when they came in, they were really on good vibes, like, hey y'all, let's turn up. But the other girls, they were just like, and it was just like, I love Jamie and Jazz, and I would really like to see them on another show, and I really hope I see them again, because they were everything in that season, and I just really hated that the girls were hating on them so much, because Jamie and Jazz, like I said, I love people that love to have fun. It says they love to have fun, I like them as well, and I like the fact that, you know, regardless if it was like 12 against 2, they didn't care. They were with it. They were with it. Yo, for season 16, my fave is Bernicia and her show lingo. Like, I knew Bernicia was gonna be my favorite in the beginning when she said that, because, you know, it was like, okay, y'all, I'm myself. I'm not afraid to be different. This is my lingo. This is who I am. And if y'all gonna talk about it, then yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I don't care, because I'm gonna keep saying it. And then, yeah, her being open about being a mom. And it was like, Bernicia was the realest in the house. Everybody was whispering, trying to fight behind the bag, but Z, I want to fight you. I'm going to you, Z. Kayla, I think you were weird for saying the Walmart comment. I'm coming to you about it. I think y'all being weird about this. Do y'all like her? I don't like her. Like, everybody else in that season, it seemed like they're kind of tiptoeing around stuff, you know, trying to start stuff, but Bernicia, she was bringing it to it. She was bringing it to everybody. Then it's like Candy was obsessed with her, and she handled that well. And it was just like, recently she did a My BGC experience, and I watched that, and I felt like it was kind of good. Y'all should watch that. And it was just like, Bernicia, season 16, fan favorite, girl. You don't even gotta worry, you was the fan favorite. Lastly, for season 17, I have 7, and y'all, honestly, 7 was one of the only, besides Brie wasn't my fave, 7 was, but a lot of people weren't really likable. And I feel like they looked at 7, it was just like, oh, she's cute. Because I looked at her like she was cute too, but when she started fighting, I was like, okay, you cute and know how to fight. I like it. And you know, she wasn't scary. And a lot of people say that she followed Key. And it was like, I'm gonna have to go back to the season and watch and see, because I haven't seen season 17 in a while because I didn't really like it. But from what I can remember, my favorite from that season was 7. But I don't really remember too much about season 17. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at my favorite was 7. But that's all, y'all. I'm sorry I got on glasses. Like my face, like y'all, my face is like, I'm just a mess right now. No lie. But I just had to come on here and do that video. I did Who Run the House yesterday, and somebody was just like, I should do my face. So I had to come on here and do it, especially because I'm sitting here trapped in the house and don't have nothing to do. But yeah, y'all. So if y'all want, y'all leave me some more stuff to talk about, because I don't got nothing else to do. So yeah. In the meantime, just make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not